Isn't it amazing that we have? So you're just like I have hands.
I am happy that I wake up and I have two
It's
hands.
amazing to have
That's
two,
insane.
not everyone has two hands.
Mm-hmm.
We have two hands.
And that goes into what we were talking about when you said like you're always happy and like it's like that plays a part. It's like I have two hands.
Yeah.
Everyone doesn't have two hands.
Not everyone has two hands.
Or two
You know something
fingers.
crazy?
What?
Do you not have two hands?
Oh shit! Here
You
it
have
is.
more hands than the average person.
Ooh.
Think about it.
Wow. Is that a fact?
No, it makes sense because think about it like the average amount of hand if you say because I see what you're saying here, Eli. If you take into account like the average is like the sum of everything divided by if you took the average amount of hands of all 7 billion people on the planet divided by 7 billion, the number would not be 2. It would be like 1.999 because of like the small.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm not following you.
It's the math. Like, okay, what's 2 plus 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 1 divided by the amount of times you add it up, the number would be like 1.9999999.
Math wasn't really my thing, so you're losing me. But what I do know
Hit us.
is that we can't go based off of 7 billion people. We have to go off how many people have two hands and have one. We can't just say all 7 billion people.
Oh, I'm lost.
No, it's do you know. Okay, I know you say but you know how like averages work and shit.
Sure.
What's your question, Eli?
I don't know. I'm somewhat unprepared, but
That's okay.
there is stuff going on. I just recently, like actually a few days ago, dropped out of high school my senior year.
Wow.
And
Now, Eli, finish. I'll
Yeah.
I'll go after you.
it's just I don't know. I think I need somebody to talk to about it because it's fresh on my mind and got my whole life ahead of me.
You came to the right place, Eli. I graduated high school 6 years ago, 2015. My ex-girlfriend dropped out of high school.
hmm
I know a lot of people dropped out of high school. Can I ask you why? If you care to, if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Well, I've struggled with depression, anxiety. I've had issues with suicidal thoughts and that suicidal mindset since I was in like my freshman year, and I feel like school dug that hole even deeper. And so I think I just need to. I'll take my GED, that kind of thing.
Well, Eli, where do you see your future? What does you want to do with life? And it's okay if you don't know.
I
You're
want to
extremely
be a
young.
father.
That's beautiful. Is that all?
Well, I think I want to go into a psychology field. I don't know what that'll be, whether it's social services or, helping kids, helping the elderly, or even like criminal psychology is always interesting.
Let me ask you a question. I have so many questions. I don't want to talk your ear off. What do you value most out of life? Eli?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
No, I don't mean to bombard you.
Well, okay, you want to be a father. So
Yeah.
what what values come
Yeah.
with that?
Well, I have a question, but I can't ask it until I gather certain information. So,
Okay,
psychology, father. What else? Like, well, not what else, but what do you value out of life? So with that question, I mean like if you ask me what do I value out of life, I value being able to provide for my family. I value being able to enjoy the life I want to live, not a life that I have to live to meet needs. I value friendship. I value I value my mother's happiness a lot. You know, like more than damn near anything.
Yeah, that's a big one.
You know, I value, you know, I value money. You know, I not on a pedestal of gimme, but I do value, you know, the idea of you work, you get paid. You know, or if you find a way to, you know, supply and demand. So like, I enjoy a comfortable life.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people that you know, are money hungry, and a lot of people that don't think two thoughts about money. I know a lot of people say that and are lying, you know. So I'm just curious because, you know, I need you to understand, you know, I wanted to know what it is you want out of life and where it is you want to go, because certain things, you know, I need you to understand you don't need a high school diploma to succeed in life. You know, and I don't want you to ever feel like because you dropped out that your life is finished over or that you have a ceiling, you know, because you can still do anything that you want to do in life, you know, whether it be a father, be a, you know, psychologist or therapist or whatever it is you want to do, you can still do it, you know, and more. That's why I was asking, you know, what it is you value, what it is you want, what it is that you care about achieving or approaching in life. Just to let you know that regardless of whatever those things are, the majority of them can still be met. Some things, like you can't be a doctor, you know, or a surgeon, or I don't know about being a lawyer, but you know, all those high field, those fields.
Shit you wouldn't want to do anyway.
Yeah, you don't want to go down those lanes. So, I mean, the point we're getting at is basically, you know, I don't want you to feel like there's a ceiling to life. You know, you can still do anything and come out on top. You could have dropped out and come out on top, and 3-4 years from now, make more money than everyone you went to school with. If you want to, if that's what matters to you. Some people it doesn't matter to you. You know, it's whatever you want out of life. That's why I was curious as to what do you want out of life. But if you're young, you know, so if you don't know, then that's completely fine. You have nothing but time. But time also does not wait on anyone.
I think what you said was really helpful, and I think I do know the answer to your question.
I'm here.
But I guess it just in total would be improving the quality of other people's lives